Taxation matters, employment-based immigration and entertainers visa.
Progressive Insurance, working to help protect small businesses and the owners that run them, offering customizable coverages to salons, accounting firms, tradespeople, and more.
Save cancer deaths by 20%. Men skipping.
Kind of about that. All right, well, that's a little bit of our sartorial spirit on the left versus the right. And I'm James Flippin. It was so great to be back with you, Governor Patterson.
Well,
really
James,
fun.
We've got to do it again.
And hopefully we shall. And coming up next, Vinny Medunia with music, right?
John Sterling.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Coming up next, John Sterling.
It's high. It's on.
It's on.
The views and opinions expressed by the individual hosts and their guests do not necessarily reflect the policies or positions of WABC Radio, its management, or its sponsors.
Here's a harsh fact. 40% of women and almost 20% of men suffer from varicose or spider veins. And if you think this is just a cosmetic problem, think again. Varicose or spider veins, if left untreated, can lead to swollen or discolored legs, cramping, the inability to stand or walk, neuropathy, even worse, blood clots, which can travel to
marriage, child labor, and violence. Call 888-211-5944 or text W
number and call 800-597-7992. That's 800-5...
Noon, 4 o'clock is the time. I'm Donna Vaughn. And here's what's happening. A battle of equine champions today in upstate New York. The Belmont Stakes being run at Saratoga for the second year in a row. The 116th Street Festival celebrating Puerto Rican culture today in East Harlem, one day ahead of the Puerto Rican Day Parade up Fifth Avenue. Another city high school student taken into custody by immigration agents, and elected officials are now demanding answers. President Trump making another threat today against his former BFF Elon Musk after their very fast and very public falling out this week. And how about a bottle of wine with your groceries? All these stores on Long Island will soon stock their shelves with adult beverages. Well, a French Open title today for American Coco Gauff with an upset of top seeded Leo Sabalenka. Baseball tonight, the Mets visiting the Rockies, the Yankees home to Boston. Wind speed time is 4:01. We get traffic and transit now from Andre Farrow.
And trying to get into Manhattan today is a tough task on the crossings, whether you're using the George Lincoln or Holland right now. It is 45 minutes across the board. Here's what you need to know about the bridges and tunnels. The outbound George Washington Bridge is going to run you about 40 as well with those cross Bronx delays. Outbound Lincoln over the Holland, you'll stay sometime there. The westbound side of Route 3 heading towards MetLife and passing the eastern and western spurs, very slow there. And if you're using the westbound side of 280 heading towards 21 in New Jersey, that is bumper to bumper. We still have that crash on the Hackensack Drawbridge as well, heading southbound. One lane is knocked out, the delays are kicking in. The crash on the Staten Island Expressway cleared over by Clove Road. We still have big residual delays east and west past Victory Boulevard. The Belt Parkway in Brooklyn, eastbound, we have a stall right before you get to the area of Coney Island Avenue. It's causing some westbound rubbernecking as well, but once you clear that, South Flatbush Avenue all the way to JFK, it's bumper to bumper the entire stretch. The Whitestone Bridge, Queensbound, is slow. You have northbound Whitestone Expressway delays, Linden Place up to the foot of the Whitestone Bridge, and the southbound Cross Island Parkway from Bell Boulevard down to Northern is not good. Go with the southbound Clearview if you're using the Frog Deck into Queens. Next report, 411, Andre Farrow, 1010 Winds on 92.3 FM.
We've had a streak of bad luck with the weekend weather lately, and today has been no exception. AccuWeather meteorologist Matt Benz checking in live now. Let's look at the forecast for us. Matt?
Yeah, just can't catch a break from the rain now. On the weekend, Donna, and today, of course, more of the same as what we've seen the last couple of weeks. A little bit of a break now here across the city. Most of the steadiest, heaviest rain now across eastern Long Island, southwestern Connecticut, where there are actually some rumbles of thunder. There are some more showers, maybe trying to sneak into the southwest side of Staten Island, but some more showers to our north. So not done just yet, but there could still be a shower, rumble of thunder in spots here into the early evening. Tomorrow looking much more promising. Still not rain-free, though. Good chance that tomorrow should be dry. But watch for a late-day shower in spots. Better chance for showers returning than for tomorrow night. Donna?
All right, Matt, thank you for that update. We're staying with 1010 Winds at 92.3 FM all weekend. We will keep you posted on how the forecast is shaping up. New York hosting a battle of champions today. It is the Belmont Stakes, the third jewel in horse racing's Triple Crown, and it's a showdown at Saratoga again this year. Since Belmont Park in Elmont is still under renovation, no Triple Crown is at stake this time, but the contenders will include both Kentucky Derby winner Sovereignty, and reigning Preakness champ Journalism. It'll be their first matchup since the run for the Roses at Churchill Downs last month, because Sovereignty then skipped to Preakness. Journalism had been the Derby favorite, so he'll be looking to avenge his upset loss. Now, this is the second year in a row that the Belmont is being run at upstate Saratoga. A reimagined Belmont Park isn't expected to reopen until fall of next year. Post time for the big race, 7:04 tonight at Saratoga. Well, one day ahead of the city's annual Puerto Rican Day Parade, the fun has gotten started a little early in Spanish Harlem today with the 116th Street Festival. It's the 40th year for the annual celebration of Puerto Rican culture. You do not have to hop on a plane to celebrate La Isla del Encanto, or the Island of Enchantment. In East Harlem, there's a sea of drink in red, white, and blue. Arlene and Joey tell me they've been coming here all our lives. I think we missed one.
We always make this. This to us means everything.
They said the Puerto Rican community in the city is strong, and after moving last year, it's only right to come back and have
Fun, eating a lot of food, not a music.
Person for her campaign says she's staying in the race. Cuomo told reporters he's not cross-endorsing her. Early voting in the Democratic primary starts on June 14th. A new piece of legislation aims to ensure the public has access to real-time information about what the police are up to. New York State lawmakers passed a bill this week that says police and other emergency services have to let the public access their encrypted communications. This comes despite protests from law enforcement agencies. State Senator Mike Gianaris says his bill will help maintain transparency for law enforcement.
I think, any law enforcement agency that operates in secret is a danger. There's reasons we have a free press. We need to hold everyone accountable. We're held accountable as elected officials, and law enforcement certainly should be held accountable.
The bill is now headed to Governor Kathy Hochul's desk. Her office did not immediately reply to requests for comment. Showers throughout the rain goes away. Top out around 76. Mostly cloudy tonight, low of 66. Right now, lightly raining and 71 degrees.